I've been experiencing a lot of lack of discipline lately, not doing the proper things that I need to do to take care of myself. So I just wanted to kind of share some things that I'm going to be doing, and hopefully it would encourage or motivate you guys to do the same. So I'm going to go on a 5-day fast, um, no food, no water. I've done this before, um, recently actually. Went on like I think it was like a 4-day, 4 or 5 day fast. But after like the second or third day, I incorporated like tea, drinking like green tea with elderberry after like the second or third day. So this time I'm gonna try to do it with no water, and just see how that goes. But uh, it was really beneficial for me. I can remember times when I was living out my vehicle, I would fast, not 5 days long, but like maybe like 2 or 3 days. But I just remember the benefit that I had from it, mental clarity, improved cognitive abilities, uh, throughout certain stages of the fast. It's almost as if like I had more energy fasting than I did eating. So that was something else I also noticed with the fast as well. And when you subject your flesh to suffering, um, it does something for the spirit. Uh, I've experienced this all the other times that I've fasted. It's like it just strengthens the spirit. Uh, you have more mental clarity, and so yeah, it's definitely been a beneficial thing to do for the body. I know not everybody can endure fasting. When you have people that are so used to eating every day, and then to not eat could be a nightmare for some people. But I'm here to tell you, if you could just find a way to fight through the hunger pain, it's just that initial onset of hunger pain. If you can get through that, which for me only lasts like I think 24 hours for me, and everything else after that is smooth sailing. I especially love the part when your body goes into ketosis. That's when your body starts to basically eat up the fat and toxins, and it's just burning it up. I love that part of the fast, because you really start to feel the benefits of it. So I think it's stage two, 18 to 24 hours. So these are the various stages of it. So they say stage zero, the first 12 hours, is just your body digesting food, and then your insulin peaking. And then stage one is between 12 to 18 hours. That's for the fat burning, insulin falling. And then stage two, which is my favorite stage, where you can actually feel the burn. Uh, Not like a literal burn, but like, fat burning, just like toxins being cleared. So this is when ketosis begins, glucagon rising. Stage three, autophagy begins, brain cleansing. I love that part as well. Stage four, 48 to 54 hours, HGH surges, inflammation falls. Stage five, 54 to 72 hours, insulin sensitizing, autophagy peak. And then stage six, which is 72 hours plus, stem cell forming, immune cell refresh. So I'm gonna go longer than yeah, I'm definitely gonna go longer than 3 days. But yeah, it's just some really good benefits. It's supposed to be good for the spirit. I think St. Augustine mentioned that fasting cleanses the soul, raises the mind, subjects one's flesh to the spirit, renders the heart contrite and humble, scatters the clouds of can I even say that word right? Competence, con concupiscence, concupiscence, I guess. Anyways, yeah, I think it's just very important to do that every once in a while, like maybe once a year. This is gonna be my second time fasting. And the first time that I did it, when I went on my like 4-day fast, I didn't I got off the fast eating junk food. Isn't that crazy? So this time around I'm gonna do it differently. Um it kind of helps you absorb the attacks from the targeting, the do weapon attacks and stuff like that, the stresses that we go through when you can fast and just do good things for your body and eat healthier. it can help you absorb and transmute that negative energy uh, and into something positive for you. So that's been my experience with doing fasting. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. Again, it's going to be hard getting through the hunger pains, especially if you're not used to fasting. I wouldn't say go on the extreme and do what I'm doing, but try to challenge yourself to maybe like start with 48-hour fast where you just don't eat anything. Maybe take a sip of water here and there. Since you're just starting off, water does not break your fast because water does not have any calories, but from a spiritual and religious aspect of it, they say that it does. So it just depends on what your thoughts are on that. Me personally, I prefer not to drink water. But if you're trying to flush things out of your body, maybe it might be good to drink some water. I don't know. If there's anybody out there who's an expert at this, who does fasting often or whatever, I'm willing to listen and to learn. If there's any information that you can give. I understand there's a lot of stuff online, but I like to hear directly from people. Sometimes that's the best way to learn things is to listen to people's experiences with it and, try to see if it's something that matches up with what you go through. But yeah, so I'm gonna do 5-day fast. I don't know if, definitely gonna go the first 2 to 3 days with no water. And then after that, just depending on how I feel, I might incorporate water into it. I don't know. But I definitely don't want to incorporate anything that has calories. I'm also going to exercise during the fast as well. Nothing too serious, but just enough to get a good sweat. And I'm also going to incorporate Epsom salt baths with it as well, to kind of draw out more toxins and, to kind of assist with the drawing out of the impurities and toxins and poisons that we're inundated with being targeted. And not just being targeted, you have the unwitting public that are also poisoned as well with the stuff that they spray in the skies. I mean, we're all subjects to this stuff that the government does, but targeted individuals seem to get it a whole lot more than the average person, as you know, going through this shit. But yeah. So just continue to be strong, do the best that you can to take care of your body. Sometimes I think to myself, why even take care of myself to live longer, to endure more suffering? You know what I mean? Like, why should I care about my health? Only to live longer to go through all this crap. But at the end of the day, it's better to do this for yourself because if you can get your mind feeling better, you're able to handle these situations a whole lot better and more efficiently, as opposed to not taking care of yourself and going into a depressive state and feeling like crap every day. That's not a good way to feel if we're going through this. So definitely encourage taking care of yourself. And I'm a bit of a hypocrite. I'm no expert on that. I have seasons where I go all out with eating the right foods and doing great things for my body, but then sometimes certain things will happen. It kind of gets you down a little bit, and it's like, oh, I don't even care anymore. So, I know me personally, I got to work on consistency and not just you know do this type of thing for seasons, right? Um, and it's tough. You do all this stuff that's supposed to be good for your body, and then you go through something, and then you pretty much everything that you worked hard for to get your body at a certain state is now destroyed because you're now back to not eating right or indulging in bad habits that are negative for the mind and body. So yeah, um, that's what I'm gonna be doing. Again, I just want to encourage you guys to do the same and stuff like that. So yeah, why don't y'all, those of you that watch, let's do it together. Let's go on a 5-day fast together and come back and make videos of, our progress, how we're feeling, and all that type of stuff. So, yep, I encourage that. All right, that's all I got for now. This is a bit of a different video. I know I've been talking about like the gang stalking part of it, exposing gang stalking, but another good aspect of going through this is making sure you take care of yourself. So that's important too. All right, that's all I got. Thanks for watching.